Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm at a different dock. Gonna do a little crabbing only. Oh, I see a crab trap over there afloat, so there's got to be a crab trap. This place is off the chain. And you know what? It's not far from the other place that I was at that had the rickety dock, the burnt dock, all of that stuff. This place is outrageous. There's the boat ramp there. These are like slips that boats can come in and tie off to, I guess, and come off and go up and what have you. The only thing I don't see here is a restroom porta potty. There is a gazebo over there with like a deck built onto it. I don't know if anything's over there, but as far as the amount of room that's here that people can fish and dock from is just, it's awesome. I just put these 2 traps in. It took me a while to do the N2. Didn't take me a while. I set those 2 traps first and then I set these. So I'm just going, you know what? Let me do this. I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes because they've been in already soaking for a little bit. Timer, 5 minutes, and we'll see what happens. Sun's starting to come up. I'm surprised, maybe because it's set back more, I should be able to see the other dock from here. Matter of fact, there's the porta potty right over there. You just can't see this area because it's blocked by that blue house. Huh. Okay. I'm good with that. Looks like there's plenty of places to park. For regular people and boat people. I'm just pretty surprised at this place. Huh. We have absolutely no chicken today. We're only running some carcasses that I had and some old fillets. So let's see what happens. I took the furthest end one only because the furthest end one was good over there. They could be up close. I don't know. There is 2 benches that they have set up over there. I guess for people that just come and cop a squat, Yeah. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these docks here. And then there's like a cutout where the 2 benches are, and then it continues to ramp up in. While we're waiting for that, let's take a walk, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is the main walkway. There's one there. Of course, that's the one I'm at. See, there's the cleats. I have to look at those escutcheon plates, see what that is. There's another one. You see what I mean? Like, one person can take over this dock and do whatever, crab or whatever. Here's the other one. Here's the 2 cutouts with the benches. Look at that, they got a little table built onto it. No, it's an arm. It just looked like a little table. And then there's the rest of the walkway. There are lily pads, so that tells you it's fresh water, has to be. And I assume because the St. Johns River flows into this, So, you know, it's got to be at least a brackish color or something. Listen to me, color. It's got a little salticity into it. Let's just put it that way. And you got my Grateful Dead hat on. What the heck is that? I don't know. But, oh, here's those escutcheon plates. There's that one float out over there. I'm surprised there's not more. Usually you put them in a row. Oh, that was a nice fish that jumped over there. But, yep, you can see people crab from here. Why are you leaving this? Uncalled for. There too. But I don't know if you can see that float right over there. So that's a crab trap there. I should see what the weather's going to be today. It's so funny. I'm so close to getting the boat ready, which I should be able to do everything what I have to do today on it. But let me show you. You know, sometimes you just can't win, and it's one of them times. 10-day. So today's going to be 88 degrees, mostly sunny. But look at the rest of the 9 days. I mean, you know, what the heck? Yep, there's the timer. So let's start checking traps. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just can't win. Tongs are there too. Like I said, I don't have chicken, so come on, Krabby. You know, I'm probably going to get turtles and stuff like that chewing on the bait. Come on, give me one. All right, so I'm going to take a pause for the cause, and we'll come back when we go to check traps again. We're going to set this time because they're just setting out. I guess maybe they have to mullet jumping out of the water. Get the smell for them. So let's set it for 15 minutes to get that scent going, and I'll come back to you. And hopefully next time we'll have one of those all right, y'all. Feels like one, guys. Oh yeah. Oh, one claw. All right, so let's get him. It's a nice claw too. First crab. Feels like something in there. Nope. You know, sometimes you feel them moving about in the trap. Worst case scenario, I mean, if they like it better out over there, I'll put it out over there, but no reason why they're not over in here too, or even over there. Yep. But he's small. Come on. Get your raggedy butt out. Oh, you almost made it. That's the way you gotta go, dummy. You're there. You're the get ahead. Attaboy. Da, 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 da. Oh, oh yeah, guys. This is a keeper. That's a keeper. Don't you go anywhere. He's pretty clamped down. Oh, no, 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 not no more. Guys, that's a nice crab. Look at the size of them claws. That is a nice crab. That's what I'm going to be doing later when he comes out of the oven. All right. 2 in the bucket. Oh, awesome. All right. That's awesome, guys. Yeah, I hope to get my baker's dozen and before that gets too hot. That's awesome. So far, 0 bug spray. That's awesome. Excuse me while I reply back. Okay. So there's the tracker. Tracker's ready to go out. Pardon moi. Oh, you know what we gotta do, guys? We gotta set the alarm. Let's get these crabs back into the water. He finally got his boat started. It sat there and cranked and cranked and cranked and cranked. That's one thing. I don't know, if it was me, I think I would make sure the boat starts at home. You know, hooked up the ears to it, fired up, make sure she fires up. That's a heck of a thing. Like if you traveled a little distance, let's say an hour from here, and then you can't get the boat started to go do what you want to do, that's gotta suck. All right, let's tie these crabs off. I think I'm gonna cut this. Although there's boat cleats here, I don't want it to disturb my crabs there. I'm gonna take this off, this swivel. This used to be from a cast net. And I'm probably gonna redo this end to a loop and then put a carabiner on the end of this. That way I could tie this off to anything without fear of losing my crabs. I don't think that'll be an issue, but let me tie it into a cleat over here. Probably because the bucket lid's heavy. And who do we got up next? Looks like a Tide Water. Then it looks like a John boat over there. We got 4.5 minutes to go. His fired right up. He's got a Yami on the back of that. Looks like they got the ramp set up pretty nice where your back tire just doesn't touch the water and your boat slides right off. That's what I got to get a long enough line where I can do that, and I tie off a rope so the boat don't wander away. Looks like the old boys. I don't know what. I don't see any fishing rods on this guy. I don't know if he's fishing or not. I would assume so. He probably just has them laying down. I don't know if there's any rod holders in that. Maybe to the back or something. I think I like it here. I'm curious if there's any redfish in here. Because you know what I would do? I would bring a fishing pole, catch a small crab, crack his behind in half, and cast it out. And try for some redfish while I'm crabbing. I think that's in the game plan for next time I come over here. Which probably won't be too far down the road. I do love crabs. I don't like the other kind of crabs. But certainly those I like. Looks like the John boat's in. We got 2 minutes to go. That's what we're clocking at. And you know what? At this place, it's kind of cool because, you know, while you're crabbing and stuff like that, you know, you watch these birds back their boat, you know, down to the ramp, you know, launch the boat, get it all ready, take off. Oh shit. Oh, excuse me. Must have been a turtle. Something took this trap. Did you see that, guys? Well, I may as well check all the traps now. Guys, what was up with that? Was it a gator? Or was it a turtle? Yeah, so let's get these checked. Good morning. Guys, that was crazy. All of a sudden, just something grabbed it and started pulling it. There's the timer. That was crazy. What in the heck was that? Got a little one. Well, he thinks he's mean. But you can tell by the male, that's a male. Come on, come get me. Come get me. Ah. I got you now. But anyway, let's let him go. Check this last one. Because I reset the timer. Bombs away. All right, let's check this last one. I'm glad I got enough line on these traps. Something grabbed that sucker and started pulling. Like I said, I don't know if it was a turtle or a gator. Oh. Nope. I want to set little floats where the tri-line comes together up here. I want to set a little float right there where it attaches to the purple line, just to keep those tri-lines from collapsing down onto the trap and getting tangled. Like, remember a couple times I had it tangled and I lost one because one of them got hooked and came up funny. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to tie the ends of these. Oh, what are you doing out of the water still? I think I'm going to tie the ends, guys, to the cleat. That was nutty. Alligator. Oh. Let's see. For right now, we'll put a... Nah, we'll do a regular tie off. So those critters can't steal it. That was freaking hilarious. You saw the line going. I was like, what in the heck? I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. But holy crap. This certainly didn't happen at the other spot. All right, now I'm prepared. What I would have liked to have seen here is like at the beginning of the walkway down there, I would have liked to have seen a garbage pan. What are you gonna do? That way I could throw some of my stuff away. All right, 2 in a bucket. Come on, give me again. You know, a baker's dozen would be nice again. That would be nice. Hopefully by 9:30, 10 o'clock, then I'll be out of here. Beat that heat. And go home, clean these crabs, put it in the refrigerator for later for dinner. So the baking process, you have to clean them live, okay? Clean them live. I clean them outside. I use the hose, rip the shell off, use the hose to blast out the mustard that people like to eat. I've never had it, although my cousin Johnny, rest his soul, I miss him, love that stuff. Me looking at it immediately turns my nose up, and I will not eat that stuff that's in there. I'll rip the dead man off, aka the lungs, whatever you want to call it. Take that hose, blast it out, put it in a bowl. Get them all cleaned up, and put it in the refrigerator. That would be nice, I tell you what. If I'm out of here relatively early, that would be good, because today's the sanitation day to pick up the can. I'll be able to get rid of the top shells. What I have seen too, because let me tell you something, this stuff stinks bad. What I have seen people do too, they'll clean them here and put them on ice and then bring them home, which isn't bad. Then you don't have to worry about, cleaning them up at home and nothing like that. I'm still battling some cleaning wounds from them. Get back to the oven. So clean them up, put them on a cookie sheet, whatever you have, one of those 9x12s or what have you. Put it, as many as you want to put on there. But now, on the first layer, preheat your oven at 350 degrees. Okay, preheat your oven. Put them all, line them up on a baking pan. A pat of butter goes into each one. And then take whatever seasoning you want and just sprinkle them on top. I'm telling you, this is the way to go. Steaming's okay too, but I like the oven, I think, a little bit better, because I can put that pat of butter in there. Then I don't have to make a side dish, and it's awesome. So sprinkle it, whatever you want on there. I do the butter, this Cajun two-step. I think I put on onion powder, believe it or not. But, it tastes good. I mean, you're going back for seconds all the time. Seconds, thirds, till you finish them all. So you bake them for about 22. That's when they're still a little bit, they're cooked, but they're very juicy at that point. So try it first, 22 minutes to 24 minutes. That's your window right there. Today I may do 23 minutes because I did the 22, and I think the claws and all, were on point. But I think today I'm going to try 23 minutes at 350. And that's the ticket. What do we got left here? 5 minutes. So I got a clamp set yesterday. It came in. I was waiting for Amazon to show up. I was hoping they were going to come early. Not. Through the years of using those screw-on stainless steel clamps, for fuel line, what have you. We used to use them back in the day on the radiator hoses and stuff like that. Them suckers will cut you up. So I ordered the kit. It's the band type, where you got the crimper on there and you crimp it down, and it's got like 3 notches that it locks onto. So I bought that for my fuel lines. Today I will be done with that, clean up all the crap that's in the boat that I got going on, and from doing the work and all of that stuff, and just kind of watch the weather. For that maiden voyage. I got to break the motor in. It don't look good, and I wanted to do it tomorrow. Really don't look good. I don't have a bimini yet, and I'm not getting caught out in the rain. So it is what it is, and that's the way it's going to be, you know. I want a nice window period. Like today, it's no chance of rain today, you know. It is what it is. Wednesday I'll be out going for Sir Flatty Flounder. Jeff and I. So we'll be, you know, we'll probably hit the usual 3 spots that we go to. And we'll try to see what happens. I did save that flounder that I have in that trap over there. I did save the skin. Now, if you're up north, we used to call it fluke belly. Which you also left the meat on there and stuff like that. I ain't leaving no meat on it. But I do have the white skin. I did save the brown too. I just now have to cut it into strips. And yeah, that really worked. Because as you're jigging it, you know, you're getting this from that skin. So I'll see what jigs I have. I did make some. I did notice yesterday. So I'll bring some of them and see how we do. Of course, my other stuff too. The heck was that? I don't know. Oh, one of my Ring cameras. 2 minutes to go. Countdown. Yeah, I'm not sure why they go to that dock opposed to this dock. I mean, like I said, I could see the porta potty from here. This dock is way safer. I'm the only one here. I don't know. And who can it be? All right, I'll have to look at that. That's a TikToker somebody sent me. So I'll look at that once I pull these traps. So we got a minute and a half. Like I said, no bug spray. I don't know what to say about that, but I'm kind of happy about that. I remember I had it on pretty thick one day. I forgot where I went. It was someplace for breakfast. After, you know, I did my fishing. Some lady goes, "Oh, you smell good." I just kind of looked up at her and said, "Thank you." You know, I don't think bug spray smells nice, but maybe to somebody else's nose it does. That was hilarious. What do we got? 45 seconds. Okay, we're going to check these traps. I'm going to stop the timer. And let's give her a pull. I think I'll start with this one first. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Another keeper. Get your raggedy butt over here. Ooh, snappy snap. Ooh, I should have brought the bucket up first, huh? Anyway, so here's our El Crabo. Another male again. Female will have red tips on their claws. Oh yeah. All right, so we'll leave that bucket out of the water. All right, all right. 3 in the bucket. Oh, guys. Dag nabbit. You know what I forgot? Dang. The underwater camera. Got the underwater camera. It would have been cool. It would be really cool down here. Ooh, I got a fish. Really? What is this? Oh, ouch. I know what that is. You know why I said ouch. Oh, he stuck me too. You know what I mean by being stuck. Baby cat. He's doing wiggle it just a little bit. You stuck me. All right. Goodbye. Ooh. Right in the thumb too. You figure that skin's a little bit harder. You think he stuck me? I got Band-Aid kits in the vehicle. Always carry a first aid kit with you in your vehicle, because you never know. All right, guys, 3 in the bucket. Let's put the lid on and put it back in the water. Keep these babies alive. All right, so that's tied off. Okay, I'm gonna pause for the cause, because I gotta see what this TikTok is that Jeff sent me, so hang tight. You guys gotta, if you're into crabbing or whatever, gotta build yourself a bucket like that. 3-gallon bucket. You could use a 5, it doesn't really matter. But that spin top on, that's the game changer. I ain't pulling that thing off, and you put the holes all the way around. It keeps them nice and fresh in the water, not overheating from the sun. All right, we're gonna check this one first. Last time we checked that one first. Nada? Come on, crabs. Don't do me that way. Where are you? There we go. Oh, yeah, man. Got both claws too. Come on. Come on. We got a winner. Number 4. Get yourself some. righty. That is number 4, guys. Well on my way. Number 4. All right, let's button them up and get them back in the water. Set this timer. So we're going to pause for the calls. I'm going to sit down in the chair for a little bit, wait that 15-minute out, and we'll catch you back. Okay, time to pull this up and go check the traps. Let's get her done. Oh yeah. Come on. Five. Eight more to go. What's with you? I may put them all out along here. But you know what? This one catches them too, though. All right. Let's get this bucket back in the water. Yep, I started the timer. 5 minutes went past already between checking them. I hit the button as soon as I did the first trap. And it's 8 o'clock now. 5 in the bucket. We should be out of here, hopefully, by about 9:30 maybe. Like I said, would be nice. The guy's gonna back down his trailer with that tracker boat. I don't know if this daggone thing recorded or not. I just got another one, so now I'm up 6 high. So I'm on my way to my baker's dozen. Guys, I don't know why. I mean, there is a difference from up north. This would be prime for walking around to each piling and scooping them up off the piling. For some reason down here, they just don't go on the pilings. Maybe once in a while you'll see one here and there, but not like up north. I mean, you go through the pilings and, man, you'll fill that bucket up for sure. But down here, they just don't like that. I even have some small 2-door box traps. I get more in these open ring traps than those. I don't know why. I don't know if they're skittish. If you know why, put a comment down below, because I certainly don't. So, well, let's wait it out for the next pull. Okay, guys, it is time to check these traps again. Hit the start button on the timer. I'm going to cut some more slits in this. A little guy. Like he's ready for the spaghetti sauce. It's a baby. Male. There we go. Little pinchers. Come on, get us a couple more. Give me one more that's a keeper. I think that's what, 2 or 3 that's a short. Oh, here we go. Come on, keeper. Damn. Come on. Nothing. Okay. Just one short. Small. No size limit to keep here. All right, I'm going to button up that bucket, put it back in the water, and timer set. It's time. Let's push it to 17 minutes. Whoa. Watch that first step. It's a doozy. Come on, crabs, you know you're hungry. Come on. What the heck? Well, let's put the bucket back in. That's a nice crab. It's about 9 o'clock now, so still got some time yet. No matter how many I have, probably 10:30 head on out of here, because that sun may be blazing. It's going to be 80, 70 degrees today, so. And I got some other stuff to do too. Work on the boat. All right, guys, stay tuned. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Just going to the next one over. One more to go, and then we'll move the bucket over too. That was nice. Now if this one will produce, that'll be awesome. Wow, this thing only produced one so far. It's alright, I got 8 now. Five more, guys. 5 more. Let's see, I did tie you on here, but I left the slip knot. Can I get the slip knot big enough to go over? Maybe this way? Yeah. Starting to get a nice breeze. Come on, 5 more. 5 more, guys. We're at this dock over here now. Put your little harness on. Alright, let's go get the rest of the stuff. I think the chair I'll put on this side. Alright, get the rest of the gear. And the garbage. I want to show you some drop lines I made up. Wish there was a garbage over here. I think when I went over there, I didn't see one. There may be one up by the bathroom. I don't know. All right, we got the bucket left. Let's see, those are tied off there. Maybe put it here. Hear them rattling inside. Okay. Now, for all you hand liners that like to use mullet, oh, some gotta get caught, right? There it goes. All you hand liners that like to use mullet or stuff that used in the cast net, these are also plastic coated, but these are for hanging in a tree for birds. You buy that little bird seed deal that fits in here, but it opens up. You can put your mullet in there. They can't fit through here, and the grabs can still have access to it. So you put a bunch of them in there, cut them up, you know, get that scent flowing, close the dough, okay? Throw it out there. But what I was also thinking on these too, when the mullet are running, and I do get some, I'm fixing to put this inside those traps. It's all self-contained. It won't go anywhere. Crabs can still smell it and still come to it and get their little claws down in there and do a chewing. But anyway, this is those things you hang in a tree, and it comes in a block. It's bird seed. This is the cage for it that you're hanging in, you know. I took the little hook that was on it off of there. But try it. You may like it. Right, Mikey? All right, let's get it wound back up around it. Yeah, so it won't rot out. Like I said, it's all plastic dipped. I got a loop on the end. And again, you could use this, you know, put some chicken in there or what have you. Use it as a hand line. Especially if they get their claw stuck in there. You know, they like to do that. Think about it. Let me know if you try it and what you think about it. So I got my own little crabbing bag too. What are we up to? No, it says I have a minute and a half. I'm gonna push that out. I'm gonna push it out 10 minutes. Because it seemed like I just moved over, you know. All right, so we're gonna pause for the cause. I'm gonna cop a squat, and we'll be ready to check them in 9 minutes and how many seconds. So stay tuned. Okay, guys. Here it is. Put it back to 17 minutes. Let's get these traps checked. A couple of jet skiers are going in. Got a guy on a boat that came in. Oh, feel something, guys. Oh my God. There's another keeper, my friends. That is a nice crab. Oh, that is a nice one. Gotta get that swim fin. Oh, it's down in there, huh? Okay. Oh, let's step on him. Number 9. Number 9. Oh. Oh. There he is. Another male. Awesome. I was going to try putting some fresh bait in, but maybe I won't have to. Two more. Oh, line's over here. Feel something. Nope, just a bait flopping around. Okay, we've got 9. FOMO, that's for show. We've got 24 seconds left. May as well just stop it and I'll restart another one once we pull all the traps up. Let's see, this one we had gotten the last time. Remember, 10:30, I'm out of here. No matter what. But the goal is a baker's dozen. Jet skiers. Tap another 17. Let's wait it out. Oh, I didn't realize it was that late already. It's 13 after 10. So I'll be a little bit past 10:30. I'm going to start putting stuff away. The chair away, I'm not going to need that. Those are going to soak. My bag I could bring back, but yeah, I don't think I really need the tongs. I'll use my foot. So let's wait the other time out and we'll see what happens. Hey guys, it's not time to check the traps yet. I wanted to take a walk up to the gazebo and show you guys what it looks like. It's a nice, I'd say, a family thing to do. You come here crab, you come here fish, but it's a nice little gazebo. You get out of the sun. I don't know if you could swim, but I'd say why not. But the only problem is you'd have to use the boat ramp to get in and out of the water. You got these little walls. Maybe they put that up there just so you don't. One guy's picking up his boat. One thing it could use is a grass cutting. But see what I mean? It's really nice. Oh, by the way, I did find a garbage can. It's over here. 2 picnic tables. Nice little deck there, I guess, if you wanted to set up a little barbecue or something. This is really nice. You guys ever tried Georgia peach tea? This stuff is awesome. But yeah, like a little gator prints they put on there. Looks like they are doing repairs of the deck, which is good. Maintenance. Don't get anybody hurt. Isn't that lake huge? There's one of those pontoon boats. I think I'm gonna set down, finish my iced tea. Should be close to 10:30 when I gotta go check the traps. Says I got 6 minutes. Again, try this iced tea. You'd be surprised. I got it out of Sam's Club. I tried this tea one time when I was while I was building the house. Every month I would come back to check on the builders, see if they would do what they were supposed to do. But you know, they usually lie anyway, and that's when I would catch them in the lie. Anyway, one of the stops, you know, for fuel or whatever, and a restroom break is when I saw this. I was like, you know, I was thirsty. Let me try it, and I was like, whoa. You know, and you know, when I got back to Jersey, I couldn't find that anywhere. And when the house was built and all of that, I came down. I looked locally, couldn't find it. Couldn't find it at Walmart. Thumbing through Sam's Club, sure enough, there it is. So you might buy the case there. I don't know how much that is, but you know, to me, it doesn't really matter. If you like something, why not enjoy it? You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those people. I mean, there's nothing wrong with those people. But if it's $1 more, I ain't buying that. Me, it's only $1. You know what I mean? I mean, some people really, but not me. If it's something I enjoy it. Somebody parked them, got their little doggy. I'm gonna head back down. I got 4 minutes to go till we check the traps and get the heck out of here. Matter of fact, I do have that extra bait. I'm gonna throw that out. Feed the crabs, right? That's the only way they get bigger. Besides fish tying. So, again, pretty cool, huh? Oh yeah, see the gator tracks on the pole? On the support. Pretty cool. I think you'll really like it if you come down here. With the family and all of that. I'm just glad I can come during the week. Nobody here. Nice and quiet. I don't know how it is on the weekend. So, I really like that Spanish moss on the trees. It's supposed to be bad for the trees. I don't know what it does. And then this one's got a vine with all those flowers on it. Purdy, purdy, purdy. I think we got like 4 minutes left. We'll wait it out. Hey, if you can get an extra crab or two. I don't know if I will. Doesn't really matter. I got 9. That's enough for dinner. I think I got a corner on the cob left. That's what I'll be having. I wonder if it's actually ever tested how much salticity is in this water. And there are manatees in here too. That's what the sign was over there. They should really replace it. It's all, it was a vinyl sticker, so it's all cracked and peeling and stuff like that. My opinion. Let's check the time. I think what I'm going to do is pull the crabs up and out. Got 2 minutes. I'll leave the water that's in there. And when we're all packed up and ready to go, I'll dump the rest of the water out. Never fails, right? What the hell is that? This is so crazy. I have no idea. It's junk mail. Hello, I'm Emily from Indeed, US. Yeah, right. With a 63. This is definitely out of the country. These people are crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I gotta. No. Looking for talent and all of that crap. Yeah, because you know what they do? Oh, you have to send us $50, $100, whatever it may be. And it's all BS. I'm going to report it as junk, delete and report junk. That's what it is. All right, what do we got? 30 seconds. I'm pulling them. Because then I got to wrap up the cords and all of that. All right, let's get her done. Got to wrap up the cords. We got to throw the bait out. I got 2 of them are very long. I put those plastic things in, wraps. I'll show it to you in a second. You know what I'm talking about. I ordered 6 more on Amazon. So they'll be here sometime. Hear him rustling around. Over here, you have to kind of wait for the scent to drift around. Unlike tidal waters, this water is not tidal. Over here, I should say, I haven't seen it move. It'll bring that scent to your bait. And hello. So cute little dog. Yeah, I think this is one of the long ones. Don't make me trip. So anyway, these are the plastic deals. Wrap it up. Keeps it neat. No tangles. We'll do each one separately, so it gives the other ones a little extra time to soak. You keep them wrapped up, put it in a trap. See how neat that is? Have a good day. What's in the bag? All right, let's check the other one. Oh yeah, guys. Number 10. Number 10. Nice crab too. Torque. I'm gonna have a nice dinner. I am gonna have a nice dinner. Awesome. Boop. Feed the crabs. Yeah, I think this is the other long one. Show is. I just heard somebody over there say something about an alligator. Well, they're on a paddleboard. old saying goes, work smarter, not harder, right? Well, I'm right-handed. Let's check this one. This one I believe is the flounder. Nada. You produced good in the beginning. What your issue is. Imagine somebody over here fishing like little jigs and stuff, and all of a sudden they pull up that carcass. Like, Dad, there's flounder in here. Now these I gotta hand wrap because I don't have the plastic. So today's Monday, June 2nd. What are you guys up to today? Okay. Street traps. Last one. Nada. Okay, guys, we got 10 for today. Like I said, that's a good dinner. I should have probably freshened up my bait, but, you know, whatever. You can hear him talking about alligators. Okay, 10:40. It's 84, right where I'm at. This is Crescent City. And I'm in Palm Coast. 81 there now, going to a high of 85, it says. All right, I see you bubbling. Oh, get the lid back on. Put the air conditioning on. Oh. Okay, also got some, you know what? Let me take what I got left, feed the crabs. You bring it in, you take it out. That simple. Guys, I really appreciate you coming back to the channel. Hope you liked the video for today. Catching little crabs. And I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Only moves the channel along. More people to see, more things for me to be able to do. And we'll see y'all on the next one. But before you say that, if you're not a subscriber, hit the button, ring the bell. We'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. A little catch and cook of some blue claw crabs. How I do it. We got our oven preheating to 350 degrees. And let's get this party started. Because I'm starving. Starving like my oven. Just lay them out. Get your tail down. That's a nice one there. So, let me get a couple of paper towels. First thing we're going to do in each cavity is set some butter. Don't worry about the ticking, that's my dishwasher. Give it a little pressure. I take a little slab and I cut it in half so it fits down in that cavity. And you can push it in there too if you want. The 3 seasonings I use, you could use whatever you want. We're going to put a little bit of Old Bay on there. Believe it or not, yeah, some onion powder. And some of the Cajun two-step. Not some, this is the stuff that I really like. Oh, we got 2 more. Okay, we're just gonna sprinkle with some Old Bay. Just I like just a light dusting. The coverage is gonna be in the Cajun two-step. Ooh, easy. Now, this is what I like. I make sure the legs are covered, all of that stuff is covered. And I just cover them. Make sure you get those legs. All right. It's already almost up to our temperature. So we're going to put it in the oven for 24 minutes. We are almost there now. 300 degrees. Today's bait, all I used was fish. I would have liked to have used some chicken too to see. Maybe I should bring some drop lines too, bring my net. You know, I probably would have got a better turnout. But I was only using the crab nets. Those aren't traps really. They're nets. But how did you like that idea with those little cages, putting mullet or something in there? Your bait should last longer, you know, theoretically, because there's more difficult to get in there. What I want to do too is take those crab nets and instead of tossing them out, I want to drop them straight down, okay? And with that underwater camera I have, that'd be a good way to find out if I need to pull up that trap or not. I'll just lower that camera down till it's almost on top of the trap, see if anything's there. Nothing's there, bring it back up, go to the next one. That may be a good idea and a good tool for crabbing. All right, we are at 350 on the upper oven. Let me stick it in. So we shall come back in 24 minutes. We'll see you then. Okay, guys. It's time. It is time. Ooh-wee, I can't see. Woo. There's your money shot. Oh, are they going to be good? Oh yeah. Can't wait to sink my teeth into them. A lot of the butter is down there. That's okay. Because it's still within the crab too. Well, all right. I'm going to put my little old utensils over here, and I'm going to have some dinner. So thanks for stopping by the channel. Thanks for waiting for the bonus footage, which was this. Again, if you're not a subscriber, yeah, we say it, you know, time and time again. But you know, if you're not, I usually get some. I used to do it every day, just put out a video, but I just can't do that anymore. But usually, you know, once a week or something like that, something's going to come out. So, smash the button, ring that bell. We'll certainly see you all on the next one. Y'all take care.